Mission log. On our way to Good Neighbour to see Nick, to see if he can tell us where Vault 95 is. Still not found much information on that or the Institute, but still digging. Turn up on top. Get it.
Give up now? I'll make it quick. Get up! Impersonal. It's you and me. You're dead! Hear me? Still kicking? Jesus!
Got finally.
This is the part of the job that I love.
Remember, this was one of the synths. This must have been one of the synths that we were looking for. This must be back street. Ah, damn it. So we haven't found out any information from this one then. It's not good, Kate.
Raiders, super mutants, shamblers, you name it. They call the city home.
Shamblers? Oh, ghouls. See if we can find some information in here.
That was a good one. You have any more stories like that?
How much time you got? Hey, I found it! You hear that? Damn it! That blood in my face.
Oh, sorry, Kate. Just jump out at me like that.
Come on!
I got all day.
See if we can find any terminals.
You're still alive? Christ!
Don't quit, do you?
If you see any terminals, let me know.
You having fun? Huh? I can do this all day.
Know how to show a girl a good time. I'm just getting started. Come on, baby!
Where did she come from?
Left to you.
Must be hiding around here.
Come on, tough guy, come on!
Oh, terminal. just in a safe. Where is it? Ah, here it is.
Think you can win this, huh?
Just die.
You first.
Just had to play hero, huh?
I'm gonna rip your limbs off. Shite. I was just getting warmed up.
Stubborn, I'll give you that. Ain't scared yet.
That was easy. See, now you're just showing off.
Right, let me see. Any of them two are quite easy enough to take. We've been using non-automatic weapons, so that's easy enough to include. Doing a lot of sneaking, obviously. Same with hacking and lockpicking. And then there's always the strong back. We'll go with the fortune finder. Doesn't look to be anybody here. No, might as well head back down there. What's this? We diving boat. Let's just go. See if there's anything interesting up here. Well, not being able to find any terminals apart from that one. Okay. So any information that that synth had looks like it's going to have died with it. Isn't that great, because that's about the only load I had at the moment. Unless we can find some more information from Kellogg's brain, if that's possible. A little bit macabre, but I suppose needs must. There you are, Kate. So it's on this way. Ah, see. Not about open yet. Second turn. Second road in. No, mutants.
Oh,
Something's ghosting us. Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Crap. It's got a rocket launcher.
Must be getting jumpy. Hold on. You hear that?
Whoa!
who's out there?
Where'd it go? There it is. Got it.
Shit's got ambush all over it.
You sure you saw something?
Someone there?
The hell was that? Everything's starting to sound like footsteps. What the fuck was that? Pack it in, boys. There's nothing out there.
Gotta be something of value on him.
Well, we had the rocket launcher, so that should be. Who's that lot down there? Don't look like raiders. Let's go down and have a look. Keep your guard up though.
Damn, it's bright in here.
Hello, neighbor.
Who are you?
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to
Do
see
you
a
think
new
tonight's
face
show
around
is
here.
sold out?
Tell me something. You ever feel like this whole world is broken? Do you ever wonder why things can't be the way they were in the good old days?
Well, I think there's plenty of reasons for that. But I've got more important things to worry about, to be honest with you.
I doubt that, neighbor. What could be more important than transforming your life, and maybe the whole world along with it? We call ourselves the Pillars of the Community. We're a pretty new movement, so you may not have heard of us. But we're growing fast all across the Commonwealth, and you can be part of this exciting future. Step right this way, and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
Alright, okay. Sounds like you're trying to sell me something, to be honest with you. I'm not looking for a sales pitch.
A sales pitch is the last thing I would ever give you. I'm not selling anything, neighbor. I'm giving away the secrets of long life, happiness, and prosperity. Giving them away. What do you say? Ready to take that first step into a new life?
You owe it to yourself to give it a chance.
I've got some questions first.
Of course you do. And I'm here to answer them. Shoot.
What do I have to do to join your movement?
That's the beauty of it, neighbor. You don't have to do anything, except have a willing spirit and open your heart to the possibilities. Anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
What if I change my mind after I join?
There's absolutely no obligation, but trust me, once you see how your life is transformed, you won't want to leave. Believe it or not, we have never had a single pillar leave after joining. There's not many groups like ours that could make that claim, are there? Anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
So what's it all about then?
Our mission is nothing less than to transform the entire Commonwealth one life at a time. Maybe you've seen pictures or heard stories about what life was like back before the Great War. Maybe you've wondered, why can't life be like that again? Well, neighbor, I'm here to tell you that it can be. Anything else you're wondering about before we get started?
I don't have any more questions at the moment.
Good.
You owe it to yourself
Then I
to give
hope
it a
you're
chance.
ready to take your first step into your new life as one of the pillars of the community.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I never said I was. I'm not sure.
Of course. How could you be sure until you'd experienced it for yourself? Just follow me and we'll get you started on a trial basis. I'm sure once you've seen what we have to offer, you'll be glad you gave it a chance. Don't worry. I don't bite. Don't be shy. Just follow me.
Why is this one following us?
I'm
Okay.
always excited to welcome a new member into our fold.
Keep your eyes open.
Alrighty.
Something
I hope
does-
you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job, getting to welcome new members into our movement.
Keep your eyes open. Something doesn't seem right here.
There you are. Just a few things to take care of before you're an official pillar of the community. Alrighty. I hope you're as excited as I am. This is one of my favorite parts of the job, getting to welcome new members into our movement. The first step is simple. You have to learn to give up your attachment to material possessions in order to gain the ability to have true wealth, health, and happiness. Just go ahead and give me everything you own, and I'll initiate you as a first-level pillar of the community.
Don't look at me like that. You know there's no way I'm giving this idiot a thing.
Don't worry, Kate, because there's no way I'm giving him anything either. You've got to be kidding. You want me to give you everything I have?
The first step is the hardest, neighbor. But it's the only way to cast off your old life and start on the road towards your future health, wealth, and happiness. Don't you think that's worth a small, temporary sacrifice?
I know all about charlatans like you. Take everything. So what do you do with it all once you get it? I'll think about it a bit more before I decide.
No, sorry. I'm afraid we're past that point. You really do need to give me everything. Now.
No, I'm walking out of here. Your choice. What you want to do about it.
That's not how this works.
If that's what you want.
Oh, that must have hurt.
You got trouble.
What the?
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
Keep him off me!
Okay! What the hell was that?
Gotcha, you bastard!
You shouldn't have messed with
This isn't...
Can you believe this law? I must have think we were born yesterday. Tell you what, I'll just be taking everything that belongs to you. And I'm sure that guy was taking everything for the good of the community. Let's see what's in here. So, while everybody else sleeps away out in the open,
Well,
he
here's
gets
something you don't come across every day. There isn't a speck of dirt anywhere.
a nice comfy bed. Well, not comfy, but he's not sleeping out in the open like the rest of them. Good of the community, my arse. Good of them. Good of them. best for himself, won't like it. I don't understand how people get duped into this sort of thing. The hell was that noise? That. Smell anything, boy? Better watch we don't get lost in here.
Someone there?
Mutants.
What? Who's there?
Whoa. You hear that?
You can't hide forever! We are the future!
Hey, you okay?
You mean that's it?
Whoa. I ain't feeling too great.
Ah! Face me, you coward!
Is he?
Gonna find you soon, human! Slippery humans!
Come on. Feeling it in this building.
I hear something. That sound, what is it? Can't escape me!
Not wiping the floor with you.
No!
Well, that was easy.
Keep an eye out, there's probably going to be more of them. What you found? Probably one more upstairs, come on. Clear this place out if we can. Doesn't appear to be much else up here. Where are you? There you are. Did you fall down? You alright? Luckily enough, it wasn't that far. Let's head on. Which way? Ah, here we are.
Hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Unless it's to keep dumb assholes away from me insurance, I'm not interested.
Now don't be like that. I think you're gonna like what I have on offer. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Whoa, time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
What the?
Now, why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
Well, it's not every day I get mugged and then witness a murder right in front of me.
You obviously haven't been living it up enough, but we won't judge you for that. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Of the people, for the people. Oh, brother.
I can tell I'm gonna like you already. Just consider this town your home away from home. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Well, after that display, it's kind of hard.
Let me know if you find some spare ammo.
It's going to be kind of hard to forget. Hello.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Sure. Okay, let's have a look and see what you've got.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
Let's go find this memory then. Oh, there it is.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
I'm with him.
Here for Amari? She's downstairs.
Dr. Amari?
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
You're the one that can extract memories from my brain, right?
Normally, we only allow our clients to experience their own memories. Now, what's this all about?
We need a deep dig, Amari, but it's not gonna be easy. The perp, Kellogg, is already cold on the floor.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Some expert knew I knew this was a waste of time.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Can you say that like Dr. Frankenstein? Igor, fetch me the brain.
No, I will not. Now, do you have it?
Right, Grumpy. Yeah, here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, All Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Skip to the good part, Doc.
We plugged the brain implant into Mr. Valentine, assuming he's willing to take on the risks.
Hell, why not? Plenty of room in my head anyway.
You should try plugging you into a toaster next. French toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my expense.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Right. Well, tell me you have a way past this.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Alright, let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for.
There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Remember, you
Dad
are
was either
experiencing
drunk
these memories
or
as
not
Keller.
around.
This may
I
prove
guess he must have run
disorienting
with
at
one of the
first.
raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
All 5 states have now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California Republic. I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of people.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
No.
There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
So he had a child.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in.
Doesn't seem to be the one we're looking for, though.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
That is wife and kid that died. We were talking about there.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg.
Oh, we got
I'm
something
glad
here.
you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive.
He had some skill.
We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Let's see. Right, this is the
Vault computers are still working. That's good.
the vault that I
Checking
inspected.
through the logs. Hopefully it's
inspected.
all...
Just find it.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
So this is when he took the child.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
I'm okay.
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
Got it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
I'm sorry. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
So that was some time ago then he stole that child.
I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but
This is his place in Diamond City.
Kellogg. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left?
Is that the renegade?
As in...
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Whoa!
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Let's see what we've got.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of
Nice.
side effects
Found
the
some
procedure
chems.
might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Okay.
That's good, but I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get it in and out.
Yes, their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
The scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through.
Good luck, and be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head.
You want to try for round two? Let's go.
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
Call it there for tonight. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.